you guys see this smile? Yeah, the minute you walk into a bowling alley, that's all you're going to do is smile because it's a ton of fun. Actually, 67 million people bowled last year. About 2 out of 3 people will bowl at least once this year. We have some great folks out here. The Dixon Schwabel Powerhouse Bowling Team is here. We're also here with Pete McCracken. He is the manager of Empire Lanes. We also have a silver level expert coach, Brian Dobbs. I'm going to get some tips from coming up. This is always fun. You said you've been in this business for a long time.
Long time.
It's
Ever
always
since
good,
I was
isn't
13, it? Yep. It's always been fun. It's always a great time. You know, bowling is a sport that anybody can do. Anybody can pick up a bowling ball and come out and roll it down the lanes. You know, we're here, you know, mostly 16 hours a day, most bowling centers in America, and we're here to have a good time and enjoy friends and family. Sociability, entertainment, competition. There's always a good amount of competition between people bowling.
I know, you talk about the entertainment level because you have the music, the video screens, the lights, the food, of course, and the drinks, and the electronic scoring, which I appreciate, by the way.
You gotta have that.
Let's talk about this potential world record that bowlers across the country are trying to set on Saturday. What do we need folks to do? Bowl.
We need to bowl over 15 million games so that we can get to the world record. And that'll be it'll be a spectacular event. We're at Empire here. We're hosting free bowling just to get the day started off right from 9 to noon, so that people can come in and bowl for free and help out on that in that way.
Well, that'll be a lot of fun because we're celebrating National Bowling Week, and I know centers around our area are holding some different events all week. But again, Saturday is the big day. Of course, league play is year-round, Pete. I know, and you're signing up for fall leagues now. But guys, as he mentioned, Pete said the world record attempt is on Saturday. We have this little commemorative T-shirt here. Millions will be striking on this Saturday. So go out to your local bowling center. There are about 24 centers that are participating in this. And of course, here at Empire, like Pete had mentioned, from 9 to noon, there will be free bowling here as I make my way down to the lanes, because you know I need to bowl a few. Plus, there's a coach here, so I got to get some tips. Can I brag for a second? I took bowling in college. Yes, a college credit. A high game of 154. I mean, I will remember that day because I beat everybody in class. So I don't know how I'll do today. You mentioned gutter balls, Dan. It's a possibility. I know. You're right. I will. I'm going to try. All right. In the dark here. Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Well, Dan and Jenny, I admit I haven't bowled in about 8 years or so, and I don't know why, because it is a ton of fun. We're here at Empire Lanes. We're here with PR powerhouse Dixon Schwabel, but they are powerhouse bowlers. Mike Schwabel, you said you've been bowling since you were 7 years old. It seems obvious as to why, but what do you love about the sport?
I think everyone can do it. It brings everyone together. We have 3 teams from the agency. Yeah. My son bowls with me now. You know, he does wakeboarding and extreme skiing. I can't do that with him. I can do bowling with him.
Right. Yeah, here's a sport that really has no age limit because they have leagues for all ages. And really the whole point this week, it is National Bowling Week. So we are trying to inspire people, if they haven't played like me in a while, to come out to the lanes. You said 3 teams at the agency, and it's a night out for you all. And what do you think about this whole world record they're going to attempt on Saturday?
I think we got to do it. I mean, we're Rochester, New York. We have more bowling alleys per capita than I think anyone else. So we really need to do our part and set this national record. So,
yeah. World record attempt, most games played in one day. I know here at Empire they're hoping for 3,000 games to be played on Saturday. So to help do that, they're actually opening up the lanes for free from 9 a.m. to noon. So a great way to get back in the game if you haven't, be part of this whole world record thing. So that's on Saturday, world record attempt. Empire Lanes is one of many bowling centers across the area. If you check out the, I think it's the Bowling Proprietors Association of America website, they have a ton of information on all the other centers that are taking part in this. So if you haven't bowled, great time to get back into the sport again. Reporting from Webster, Wendy Mills, our news. Yay. We forgot Scully. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Well, guys, the Bowling Proprietors Association of America says about 2 out of 3 people will bowl this year. 67 million people bowled a game or 2 last year. Now we're here with silver level expert coach, one of the top 100 bowling coaches in the country. You live here in Rochester. Brian, we're talking about the love of the game. You've been in and out of the sport for a long time. What do you enjoy about this sport?
I love teaching what I know to other people so they have the fun that I have when I bowl.
Yeah, it is fun. I've been smiling the whole time I've been here this morning. Now, we'll talk about bowling. We have a group here. We have the powerhouse team from Dixon Schwabel. But what's sort of the first thing that you notice, folks like this who are doing it as sort of part of league play and fun? What are mainly people doing wrong, you think, from the start?
Well, typical of most bowlers, they don't get lined up right. Most of us are right eye dominant, and if you think about how you would line up naturally, it's with your right eye facing the target, but actually this enables you from being able to hit the target because you're swinging off the side of your body.
So even before we swing the ball, we could be at a disadvantage because we're not even lined up right. Well, what about, okay, we're looking at John here, and you said he's pretty good.
John is a natural bowler. He has another advantage that most of us don't have, and that is he's left-handed but right-eye dominant. So he naturally comes off the side of the ball in a better position than most people do.
So he is a natural. And of course, the reason we are here, Brian, it's National Bowling Week. We are trying to get folks to try the sport if they haven't in a while and come on out on Saturday because we're going to try to set the world record. I've got a t-shirt here just to show you. Millions will be striking this Saturday and hopes to break a world record for most games played. Now, again, we're at Empire Lanes here in Webster. They hope to bowl 3,000 games on Saturday, and to kick it off, they have free bowling from 9 to noon. You're encouraged to check with your local bowling center to see what they've got going on. I think there's more than 24 in our area that are part of this record-breaking attempt. Reporting from Webster, Wendy Mills, our news.
Bowling is something everybody can do for any time in their lifetime. They don't have to. It's not like age dependent. I've seen just at this bowling center here. I've seen people for 13 years, so they've grown up from little kids to bigger kids, workers, things like that. Sort of exciting.